Do you consider yourself funny? But okay, I think that's answered already because you just made me laugh.
Wow.
My name is Felicia Winner Atai. I'm an entrepreneur. I make oil perfumes. I fix lashes. I do microblading. I was told that I'm gonna be in a Rolls Royce with a celebrity. I hope that the guy is funny because I was told he's going to be a comedian. If it's not funny, then man, it's just gonna be a normal, boring ride.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Larry.
I'm very well.
J.
Thank you.
So nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. This one, you're looking all very like up
Me,
Nepa-ish. Like...
I just got married, so what do you expect?
Yeah, I would have said you're glowing with pride, but yeah, that's a logo for another company.
Thank you.
So please, do you mind if I give you
a
bottle? Yeah, please drink. I will not give you too much, so your husband will not complain. Don't drink like as though it's communion.
Right?
Let's take it like communion.
Thank you.
So nobody is complaining. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm great. I'm doing well.
Okay, so let's say I have few questions for you. First of all, I would like to ask you, what is your real name? Like aside the Larry J, everything. Your name.
Okay, my name is Olarinwaju Gregory.
Okay.
Gregory is my son. My real name is Olarinwaju.
Nice. Okay, I heard you're married.
You heard I'm married?
Yeah.
I'm very married.
Are you sure?
There's something like I've been married for a very long time.
Okay, how many years if I may ask?
Like long enough to be long.
Okay, so let's get back to the comedy stuff. And can you share a story about your first comedy and all of that?
The first time I ever went on stage to do stand-up comedy, it was sweet. It was fantastic. I felt good with myself. I felt like this is what I'm meant to do. Though I was scared and I was nervous at the same time. I didn't even know what I was feeling. I'll not lie to you. I didn't know what I was feeling. I was like a lot of things were happening in my head.
Where was that?
It happened where? Yeah, back then when I was in school. I went to one prestigious school. I went to Harvard.
That's nice.
Harvard, yeah. I went to prize it, but I didn't have good because of the prize.
Okay. My next question was going to be, do you consider yourself funny? But okay. I think that's answered already because you just made me laugh.
Wow.
So, how do you transition from your celebrity career to entrepreneurship and,
I'm not too sure there's a transition. You live with it. You live by it. You died here, for lack of a better word. But there is no transition. It's just spend wisely, be creative, explore, do what you can to get more of what you need. And me, I don't see myself as a celebrity yet. By the time I start driving this car that we are inside, you can ask. With kids don't know, but
I mean, one day, just one day.
Rolls Royce Ghost,
just
Ghost.
One day.
Yeah, but I won't buy it in one day.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll save my money to buy it. No, I won't rush.
Until
I'll buy it.
then.
And I make sure the money I use to buy it is not the money that I plan to use for another thing. So it's not. You get.
Is that even you? Well, anyway. Okay, so.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
How long have you been married?
Wow. I've been married not up to a month.
Not up to a month?
Yeah.
So you left your honeymoon to come and be asking me questions?
I'm sorry about that, but the person
No.
I'm supposed to spend the honeymoon with is away. So I'm here.
Oh, so since he's not around,
yeah,
you now decided that, oh no, let me do something creative. Let me ask questions. Okay, no, don't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But how's marriage been so far?
Well, fine. I mean, I miss my husband so much, but he has to go to make us some.
Some money. Yeah, even me that I'm sitting with you here, my family are missing me so much, but I have to leave them to.
I understand. I understand.
So in life, it's like that. Don't worry. At some point, you go to work, you miss you. It's fine.
I consider this as, work already because I'm not at home. I'm away, unless, Sha, another question. How did your upbringing or family influence your entrepreneurial mindset?
My upbringing influenced my entrepreneurial mindsets in the sense that growing up, my mom have always been the jama hustler. My dad has always been like that too. So I feel like I was somewhere in my subconscious. I'm not supposed to sit there in one place. In my if I see you sitting down and doing routine, I feel like I will have a problem. I feel like there's a problem that's about to happen because my mom did everything and I did it with her by the grace of God. Like there was a time she was selling turkey. I was carrying turkey with her. There was a time she was selling mattress. I was selling mattress with her. There was a time we were selling tasty time. There was a time where she was doing plenty things.
Moms are wonderful. They are always wonderful. I can tell you about my mom because she's hustling. Like she's hustling so bad. Like I hustle with her too. Although, now it's a little bit better. Although we are not where we want to be, but we'll get there. There was a time I had to go and hawk for her. Not hawk. You know that kind of hawk that you push a wheelbarrow down to a place very far, like let's say 10 kilometers away, very, very far. And then you will sell what you're going to sell. And then you push that same truck back. You cannot board keke or bike because you are with a truck. So you have to take it there.
You have to bring it back.
You have to take it there and bring it back. So
my sister, don't worry, I'm in the same boat. My own was quite, I don't know, would I say worse or it was quite different because we didn't have money, we didn't have funds enough to send me to school and back. And so my mom had to make drinks that I would sell in school. And if I don't sell, see, go be, I must say, on a trekking level. Do you understand? I'm on a trekking level. So it was that mothers are they're amazing. And my dad, I have to give kudos to the fathers too. I've followed my dad everywhere. My dad will be working at a site as a contractor, and I'll have to join the workers so we can actually get more money. Do you understand? So it doesn't look like I have to join the workers. So means I have to carry more with them. I have to do the.
I mean, I cannot relate with that.
No, don't worry. You don't need to relate. You have pushed it back already. You don't need to relate.
You did that aspect because my dad was wonderful. Like he was wonderful because he's late now.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Are you serious?
Congratulations, my brother to have died.
Okay, you are trying to say we are together in this.
This canoe is moving.
May God rest their soul.
May God rest their soul.
We that are living, we should, move ahead.
No, we'll surpass them way.
So nice meeting you, Larry J. I must say, I can't believe you're here and I'm here. And
don't worry, we are in the same Rolls Royce. I'm sorry I'm mentioning Rolls Royce because it's not like I've never been in one.
Dream, right?
It's not my own dream.
Whose dream?
The money for Rolls Royce, you can use to buy land, house.
Right.
What is GTS for? Even not for things like this. Do you understand? Let's just
save the money. If he cannot buy Rolls Royce, he can buy something from GTX, right?
Yeah. So we'll save the money. We'll make it down on Rolls and then we'll buy the Rolls. In fact, I can even buy the Rolls Royce instrumentally. I'll first of all buy Rolls.
Okay.
I'll save money to buy the Royce.
That's nice. Okay, so my last question. What's your advice to upcoming, comedians and all? What's your advice?
No, my only advice to upcoming comedians and the performing artists, whether you're a musician or whatever you want to be in the space of art, please don't Don't stop doing whatever you're doing. Just keep doing it. Enjoy it. Love it. Be creative at it. Don't stop being creative. You don't have to go with the trends every time. You just create the trend. Create your trend. The biggest artists we find now, they're not the ones. They did not. The song you know them with is not the song that made them blow now. Yeah. So and for those that have plenty talents, kudos to you. Please do one, and then let the rest follow. Don't focus on all of them at the same time. It would. You just realize that
you're doing maybe nothing at the end.
Yeah, it will look like you're doing nothing. It's like you sound like a victim.
I've been there before.
This ship,
I've been there before.
I like this ship. Like you will know that she have plenty that she is doing, and she's just looking for the one to pick that will make.
Right. I mean, but
everybody has that. Everybody has that. For me, I actually did not know it was comedy for me because I had to do a lot. I had to do comedy drama first, and then all of my friends started moving into full-time comedy, like stand-up comedy, and me, I was still doing the drama. So if it was stand-up comedy, I'm not doing. And then after a while, I have to like push myself, start doing stand-up. And then after I started doing stand-up, then everything came back down. I had to start looking for a job because they made me understand that this comedy cannot pay. Does not pay the bills. And then I looked at my life and I realized, now that I'm not doing anything, I'm still not paying the bills. Then those people be doing the only one that they say is not paying the bills. And focus on it. And then I focused on it. And today, the rest they say is history.
That's true. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And I like your tattoo, by the way.
Okay. Thank you.
What did you write there?
You carried.
I miss you, Dad. Oh. Yeah. Wait, which year?
Just last year, 2024, 20 February. Yeah.
Your dad was young. He died young. Like.
How did you know that?
No, he died young. My own died 15 years.
Okay, like he died yeah, that's true. I think.
And you don't even look like your father died.
What?
You don't look like your dad is dead.
I mean, we cannot look like our problems.
So I look like my father is dead. You will know from the way I'm talking.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Yeah.
Now that we're even talking about fathers, you said you lost dad like last year, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask you, what was one thing your father taught you that you'll never forget?
My dad, he taught me quite a number of stuff, a lot of things. But let me just say this for one. He taught me to love my family. From, when growing up, I have a lot of friends, like plenty of friends that when you ask them today about, what's up? How about your dad? They will just be like, oh, one day, Jerry. And then you can never catch them talking about their dad. Oh, my dad just did this. Oh, my dad, they call me. I want to pick calls. You can never catch them talking about. But for me, till he died, I was always talking about my dad. I mean, he sent me to school. I studied civil engineering. He said he's even more happier than me that is studying the course. And then one thing he used to do was that he used to ask me how many school fees remain where I go pay. Anytime when he call me, be like, hello, Felicia. I was, sir, what's up? You say, which level you dey safe? I will say 300 level. You will say, remain 2 school fees, but I'll say yes. And they will just, laugh over it and all of that. My father taught me, back to the question, my father taught me to love family, take care of your family, put your family first. Before anything else, anybody else, your family first. And then he taught me to be disciplined in anything and anything I'm doing, to be disciplined. I think just that discipline alone means so much to me.
For me, my father, the only thing I knew that my father taught me, he taught me how to be a guy. He taught me how to be strong, basically. He taught me how to be contented with what I have. My father, he might not have all the monies in the world, But when he has to do with caring for his children, asking them questions, my father taught me how to communicate with children. My father taught me how to ask questions. I don't ask questions. Even up to now, I don't really ask questions, but he tried to teach me how to ask questions because he would ask questions. Oh, why did you do this thing? You know it's wrong. So he taught me that correction is not only by flogging. My father will flog you and then he'll sit you down and have a conversation with you. Trust me, it's the conversation that will pain you more than the cane that will flog you. You understand?
Yeah.
He's that kind of person. And hearing about your father, I think your father and my father, they are almost in symbols because my father will be the one. My father taught me about women.
About my dad with women, I cannot say.
No, your father,
I cannot.
You know,
he's a military personnel, and till he died, my people around, my neighbors and all of that, they were gossiping and saying, okay, they have been hearing rumors that he has one daughter somewhere or he has one wife somewhere. They are waiting for the day that the woman will come and we don't come up till date. It's almost a year now. We have not received any women yet. And then my mommy told my mom something. She had 3 girls before she had a boy, although that boy is late now. He died August. He died, I think, just 5-6 months after my dad passed. He died too. So my mom had 3 girls before a boy. My mom called my dad one day and told my dad that, look at your children. 1, 2, 3. They are all girls. So anything you do, remember that you have children. You have girls. So I think that word alone that she told him made him flew away because he doesn't want to hear anything. Oh, my daughter has done this. He doesn't want to hear anything like that. So he's very, very cautious and very, very reserved about having anything to do with women, and all of that. I mean, I love that about him.
It's always, my dad taught me about women, and what he taught me was the fact that whatever you give to a woman, just expect it by good measure, pressed down, shaking together, and running over. If you give her seed, she'll give you fruit. If you give her money, if you give her a house, she'll give you a home. Whatever relationship you have with a woman, 2 things: don't fight. I don't know how to. Could you believe that when I was in school, I was like the warrior. I can beat anybody. Well, guess what? The people that can beat me, they're only women.
Abi.
A woman can slap me and I won't be able to do anything.
That's nice.
Because the belief my father gave me was, they are strong and they are weak at the same time. If you hit a woman, it's difficult for you to stop hitting a woman. So don't even try it in the first place.
Yeah.
So anytime a woman hits me, I'm always scared that my father can appear to me. Like, the first time I ever hit a woman, I can't forget. I was 7 years old. And the woman was my cousin. I beat her because she took something that belongs to me. My father beats me. Not because what she did was right, but because I beat her. That was my father beat me.
Yeah.
And he beat me to the extent that I saw anger in his eyes. Like, how dare you beat a woman? Since then, if a woman slapped me, I'll be like, it was so bad that I beat
you one day.
I beat one of my junior when I was in secondary school. He now went to call his elder sister. So in everybody's mind, Larry go beat full family today. When the gang came, I slapped me one. I looked at her.
I couldn't do
anything. She slapped me 3 times. I couldn't. Guess what I did? I hugged her. Everybody was now saying, Larry don't fall in love.
Abi.
That's where you're supposed to be today, hug him. I hugged the girl. Guess what? Well, after I hugged her, she said to me, why did you beat my brother? That's my only brother. And I told her I'm sorry. And that was it. Till she finished in that school, everybody thought she was my girlfriend. But the younger brother now became like my own friend. So you dare not touch that boy when I'm around.
Nice.
But it it has grown. It has taught me a lot. My father taught me a lot. Like, that's why I can get mad at anybody touching a woman or beating a woman. To me, I can go crazy. He taught me that. And I feel like that's one of the best things. That's one of the best gifts he has given to me. Because now I cannot, I say, Anna, if your husband come, now he will fight. But if you slap me or beat me, I cannot do anything. I can't do anything.
Should I try it?
Don't try it.
Not going to try it. Don't
But let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
Remember the kind of houses we used to have those days? All those ones that when you are inside, when rain is falling, everybody have to wake up because you have to put paint bucket on top of your bed because the water is going directly inside. You understand? And all the kind of houses we have now. You know, we have modern houses. We have houses where on the roof we have solar system, we have inverters, we have like modern houses. Big shout out to GTEX. Thank you for exposing some of us to all of these things.
Yeah.
And what do you think the difference between then building a family in that kind of house and building a family in this kind of house now? What do you think the difference?
A lot of difference. Imagine that. Okay, I imagine that you're in a house and then outside there it is raining cat and dogs, the storm, everything, but you're in this house and you literally do not even know what's happening outside. When I first came to Lagos, I was inside and then I was complaining to my husband by that time, I was complaining to him that, Omo, wetin dey happen sef? How can I be in a house and I will not know that it is morning? I will not know that it is rain is going to fall like heavily. It is when I come outside I was man. What? Like it's just so cool. It's so cool now. It's just so good to know that GTEX is doing lots and lots of
great things.
Great things now.
And big shout out to all of us that when we're growing up. Big shout out to you. If your house is leaking, don't worry, it's not only you. Even up till now, some people's house is still leaking up till now. You understand? And they are still watching this video. In fact, some people are watching it during raining season. It's fine, don't worry. We got you. I know we are in the same. I say we are in the same boots, but your house is flooded. Mine is not. Big shout out to GTEX.
Okay.
And and it's not. It's quite. It makes a lot of sense now, because if you compare what we grew up with back then and what we have now, there are two different things.
Yeah.
Those days when you have houses and you're in your room, when you want to feel cool with yourself, you open the window. Now when you want to feel cool, you turn on the AC. Do you understand? And some people are running AC 24/7. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So everywhere is just cool. They can think well. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I remember very well we park inside one house. There's a difference between moving and parking.
Tell us, please.
Moving is, I just got a house. Where? Banana Island. Yes.
I'm moving in.
Moving in. You see,
Yeah.
But when you get at the park, come out.
Do you even notice that the language it changed?
You cannot use good English to say at the park. No, you don't park in good English. Say even if you ask the person in good English, they will tell you their condition. Where are we moving to? At the park, go Yanopaja. Hey, you see?
Yeah,
you see the difference?
It's
there. It's there. We know it. Because I remember that. Have you fall from your roof and enter your daddy's room before? I'm supposed to go so my mother always hide some things inside the roof. Me and I wanted to go and take it without her knowledge. I don't know that the part of the room that she hid is inside their own room. So that's how I was, I was doing a snake in the monkey shadow. I was stepping on all the wood inside the roof. I was stepping on all the wood. This was my bicycle I wanted to carry.
Hey.
So as I saw my bicycle, as I carried it.
The both of you.
As I carried it, nothing happened. Only for me to drop it. And I dropped it on one of the wood. Say, okay, let me drop it on this wood. And then climb the next wood. As I dropped it on that wood, I now wanted to fall. As I now held on to the bicycle now touched the roofing sheet above the corner. As me, on my bicycle. You landed on my daddy's bed. The people that you don't want them to know that you want to carry your bicycle.
You landed in their middle.
Like right in their middle. My father just say, and guess what? The wiring of the house. The wiring of the house. The thing now hook. He hook my neck. My father say, you will die there. I don't know. The money come back again. If ló máa wà. My father say, ọrùn ẹ̀ ló mú. Ṣé bó lè ló fẹ́ jà ó lè máa kú dànù ni. But we thank God.
Yeah.
It's as G-Tex, they are not building house and putting the wire inside the roof where you will have to hide your precious property in the roof.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
I wish you happy married life. And I want to advise you in this married life. You are how many days in marriage?
Not up to a month.
Not up to a month, 20-something days. When exactly did you get married?
December 14. I think tomorrow makes it a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow makes it a month.
Wow. You're married since December 14th.
My dear.
That's a long time.
Yeah, a very, very long time.
That's a very long.
But I don't want this time to end.
No. It will get longer and get more matured.
Amen.
Because the only advice I'll give marriage is, my sister, when a man say, I'm not thinking about anything.
He's really not thinking about anything.
Not thinking about it. Don't join the crowd that will say, what are you really thinking? It's not anything. Only if you want him to lie. That's
really not thinking about anything.
Sometimes it's now that I know the meaning of Unfiltered lie down. You see all those lie down that our parents say, Uncle Fair lie down. And it's now that I know the meaning of lie down. Lie down means I just want day. I just want to be alone. I just want day. And most of the times it helps every man. It helps. Even you yourself. There will be times when you need Unfiltered lie down. Everybody needs Unfiltered lie down in their life. Just lie down. I don't do anything.
Don't do anything.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for having us.
Yeah,
we are really appreciative. I wish you can just stay here. Someone just drive me home. Do you understand?
Oh.
So it's just like I should not put the traffic on my chest.
I think Larry J is a great guy. He's cool, quite funny, and then he's okay. He's great. No conversation was weird. It's cool. Basically, we spoke about the house, our parents, G-Tex, and I think it's just okay. I really didn't feel any difference. I just felt like I'm in a car, and then just a normal car. I didn't feel the difference from this car to any other car. I just felt regular. I just felt normal. I mean, it's a car. Maybe when I buy my own, I'll feel different about it. But till then,